Make sure you follow me on Twitch for live interactive gameplay. So I've been getting a lot of questions lately about Escape from Tarkov, why I don't play it, why I don't cover it anymore. To be honest with you guys, the reason why there's no videos on the game right now is simply because the development process is taking a long time. I'm not shitting on the developers for it. I'm not saying that it needs to be faster. I need everything now. To be honest, they're just adding more content. They're adding guns. They're adding, you know, server stability, optimization. But in terms of like huge changes, we're not really seeing a lot right now. We got the Shoreline map, or at least half of it, and now they're teasing the second half of Shoreline, as well as an open beta, which is coming in December. There's just not a lot to talk about right now. I still enjoy what I play of the game when I kind of sit down and play it. I don't really want to right now. There's just not a lot of content there. There's not a lot of things to really do. You're playing the same maps over and over, and it's just, at this point, it's just not sustainable for me to keep continuously playing it on a daily basis. Shout out to those who do play it on a daily basis, or at least every other day, the ones who are out streaming it. Props to you. I can't find enough content here to really like drive me to want to continue play. It's literally just you drop in, you loot, and you go. I'm waiting for bigger changes, new maps, potentially waiting until the game is finished, and hopefully we see an open world aspect to it. To be honest, the game is still in a decent state from what I've played. There is a lot of server lag still. People have been complaining about it on Reddit, YouTube videos talking about the issues with the game right now. It's kind of in that state where it's not fully developed yet, but they still have a pretty fucking good shooter on their hands, or at least a tech demo of a shooter. One thing I do want to talk about is their development process in terms of what they're titling the phases of development. We were in alpha when I played it, when like way before the NDA was lifted and all that stuff. That was an alpha. Tried and true, that was an alpha. They brought AI in, brutal AI, and then we got multiplayer, and then the NDA lifted, and then we kind of just had this lull in development where they were adding like servers and trying to optimize the game to make it run better, and then we entered beta with not a lot of content. We had Shoreline come out, or half of Shoreline, and that was pretty much it. And now we're looking at this, what they're calling open beta, and I don't understand. Like, when I hear open beta, usually that is in reference to a game that is free to play, or is a game that you're going to pay money later in development and nobody's been charged for it yet. And then you have an open beta to get people in, see what the game is like, and then it'll go back to a paid game. It's really confusing. It's not like any other development process that I've seen before. We had a closed beta, which people can buy in, alpha people can buy in, that makes sense. And now we're going to this open platform where people have already purchased to get into the game and play through all this, and now we're like, is the open beta going to be free to everybody? I'm very confused. I don't know where they're going with it, but apparently in December they're going to open beta, and they're teasing the second half of Shoreline, which means we're probably going to see that map, and I'm hoping we see Streets of Tarkov as well in December. I don't know. No rumors. That's literally just a hope for me. I need to see an urban environment. Right now, we have a lot of maps in this game that are a lot of open landscape, forestry, and open fields. So when you're going in as a starter with pistols, and I'll get to this in a bit, when you go in with pistols and all that, it's very tough to compete with somebody who has been playing and grinding and they have all this amazing gear. It makes you really not want to go into the open world landscape, like the Shoreline, even Factory, Woods especially, and it forces you to play Factory. Or at least it entices you to play Factory. So you're playing Factory over and over and over and over and over and over and over, trying to grind gear and over. It's tedious for me. And that's where I'm at right now. It's not that I have a problem with the game. I'm just waiting for it to be developed further. I think that's a fair assessment, and I think that's a fair opinion to have. Once they drop Streets of Tarkov, if it is anything like I think it is going to be, with buildings and urban environments, lots of cover, lots of more close quarters engagements, I think I will come back and start playing again, because now we have pistols that are viable against other players, and we have shotguns that are viable against people coming in here with assault rifles and snipers and all that. It changes the landscape. Right now it's just a lot of open field warfare, and to me it's just not as fun as playing Factory. and factory is tedious as hell. I know I have a lot of people who watch me who subbed because of the Tarkov content. We're just in a lull right now, guys. Once the game gets further on in development and there's actually things that are worthy of making a video about, I'm gonna do it. Me making a video telling you guys that they've added the AKM and the AKMS, to me it's just wasted real estate. Like, there's no point in making a video talking about guns that I'm probably never going to see in my life, or show you pictures from their forum, which you guys are probably already reading already. But as always, I want to know what you guys think. There is a poll in the top right of your screen here. Make sure you vote on the poll. Let me know, are you guys still playing Escape from Tarkov? Is it still keeping your interest? Vote yes, vote no, and then leave a comment down below and use the keyword beta. That lets me know you guys made it to the end of the video. If you want to see more Escape from Tarkov, I do have a video ready to go. If you guys want to watch a nighttime raid, make sure this video gets 1,000 likes, and the next Escape from Tarkov video is going to have a free key for the game. So make sure this is 1,000 likes. I think we can do it. I think there's enough people here for that. And I'll drop a key for the game in that video. If you guys want to check out the Patreon or my website, all the links to the social media and all the channels are down below. Make sure you guys are supporting. Make sure you get involved. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do giveaways like this, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to everyone supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.